important is it for seniors to take vitamins? Well, if you would have been asked this question 15 years ago, a lot of people and a lot of doctors would have said, probably not very much. But a lot of research has been done within the last 15 years, and a lot of this research is coming out saying that it is absolutely essential for seniors to have great health, for them to take some vitamins. If you stick around for this video, and we're going to go into what kind of vitamins, what's the proper way to take them, and if you stick around till the end, I'm going to share with you a couple of vitamins that will actually give you more energy and tremendous focus. Hi, this is Beverly Gale. As a senior, I have come to believe that we can be healthier if we make some effort to do it. But in talking with seniors, I've also noticed that a lot of them don't know how to be the healthiest they can be. And when they talk to their doctors are so focused on symptoms and giving relief for those that many doctors do not give the care for healthy living advice that most seniors really need. Over the past 15 years, it has become quite clear that vitamins do in fact make a difference. And as we age, our ability to absorb vitamins from our food becomes more and more difficult. And so it is imperative that we begin to substitute some vitamins to help with our general health. A study was done about 15 or 20 years ago by the government, and they followed 35,000 seniors over a period of 5 years. And they had taken them into two groups. Both groups were randomly divided in two, and one group was given a multiple vitamin and the other group was not. In all 35,000 cases, they had not previously taken vitamins. At the end of the 5 years, what was found was the group that had taken the multivitamin, just one multivitamin, was 50 to 75% healthier than the group that had not taken that vitamin. So I guess, do seniors need to take vitamins? And the answer is a resounding yes. So what's the first thing we should try and do? Well, we could go to our doctor and we could go and try and get tests to see what types of vitamins we are deficient in. That's in theory a great idea, but the reality of it is that our medical plans do not cover in most instances that kind of a scan, and so we have to be more detectives than that. There is it has been well known that and documented that people in the northern climes, such as Illinois, where I am from, are deficient in vitamin D, or in this case vitamin D3, which is the soluble vitamin for the body. So a lot of people have been supplementing with vitamin D3. A multiple vitamin gives you a whole potpourri of different types of vitamins that focus on different parts of the body. And so if you're not into taking any vitamins at all, just taking a multiple. Now you say, well, okay, what kind of a multiple? Well, if you go into the food stores today, you will see most multiple vitamins have similar items in them. Most multiple vitamins now are focused on men, women, children, and seniors. So the first thing is, are you a senior? If you are, then pick a well-known brand. If you take nothing else, you should take a one a day. And try to get one that's small enough that you don't have problems swallowing it. How do you take it? Well, that sounds like a silly question. You take it with water or juice or coffee or whatever. But the bottom line is you have to take it with food, because for whatever reason, vitamins in and of themselves that are not made from whole foods, the body has a hard time digesting them. They don't recognize it because it is not something that's found in nature. So in order to make sure that you are absorbing that vitamin and getting all that you can get from it, take it with food. Now again, what part of the day do you want to take it? Well, the best time to take that vitamin is in the morning. And the reason for that is that some vitamins can actually make you wake up and become more alert But they can also make you a little bit nervous, and if you take them too late in the day, it may prevent you from sleeping soundly. And as important as a vitamin is to take, it's also important to get a good night's rest. And now I'd like to tell you about a couple of vitamins that have been proven to be synergistically able to promote energy, focus, brain power, and just general well-being. The two vitamins together are CoQ10 and PQQ. One of the best side effects of PQQ, and something that I will share with you I have been using now for the past year, is that it promotes focus. My memory has snapped back to what it was years ago, but my focus has gotten very, very good. Now, I also explained this to my son, and he went ahead and he went and he bought it for himself, and he said, "Mother, I can't believe the difference. And now that I'm taking the CoQ10 and the PQQ together, because it is allowing me to have the energy and focus that I was lacking over these last few years. And I am doing so much better at work." Well, we can translate that into what does it do for seniors? Well, I can tell you that my energy level has been, for the most part, higher, and that my focus has definitely improved. Now, how do you know that that's why the PQQ and the CoQ10 are working together and that's what did it? Well, I have been taking CoQ10 for a number of years because I had learned that it was a tremendous value for health for the entire body. So I decided, why not? And then just recently, when I learned that PQQ had actually been tested in a California university on a number of students, and the students who took the PQQ had higher grade scores by over 20% higher than the students who did not. And for that alone, I wanted my brain to start functioning again, so I decided to take the PQQ. The interesting thing is that about a month ago, I was having some issues with my memory again, and I was really kind of annoyed. And I thought to myself, what's going on here? I've been having such a good memory. What's going on? Well, I discovered that I have so many vitamins that I take that I had run out of my PQQ and didn't think about it. And it was out of my system for 7 to 10 days, and I really noticed the difference. So I went back and I bought it again. It took another 7 to 10 days to get back into my system. And then all of a sudden I noticed that my functioning focus was so much better again. And that I wasn't searching. Every time I tried to talk about something and tried to search for a word, a vocabulary word, it was coming quicker. So for me, I know that it works for me. Is it healthy for seniors? Most likely it is. It has been proved that it does not affect the kidney in an adverse way, which is a good thing if you have kidney problems, and that if you take it on a regular basis, and I recommend that you try it and take it in the morning, because when do you want the most energy? You want it in the morning so that you keep yourself going throughout the day. If you take it too late in the day, it's liable to actually make you want to work and have a little bit of a problem settling down at night. So where can you get it? Well, you can Google PQQ and CoQ10 in combination, and there are a number of excellent vitamin companies that produce it together. One of which my son has been using is Life Extension, lifeextension.com. And they produce it and they optimize it. In other words, they put a product in there that makes it more bioavailable to the body. So I take it separately. I buy all my vitamins from either Puritan's Pride or Swanson's, and I take it separately. But he found taking it together was easier because taking one pill versus two made a big difference. Now, how much CoQ10 and how much PQQ? Well, part of it has to do with your size, your age, your health, and probably some of the drugs you're taking. So you might want to discuss it with your doctor, or even more importantly with your pharmacist, because pharmacists know more what vitamins can be taken with drugs and which vitamins should not be taken with drugs. Some doctors know that, most pharmacists know that. So I would recommend that you investigate taking at least 100 milligrams of CoQ10 in conjunction with 10 to 20 milligrams of PQQ. But as always, discuss it with your doctor, because only you and he know your particular health issues and how something like this may or may not affect some of the drugs you're taking. So to sum it up, taking a multiple, like a one-a-day vitamin, is absolutely essential for good health in seniors. And if you want to go the extra step and try your hand at taking something that could really increase your mental capacity to remember things, try taking the PQQ. And in order to get it to synergistically work better with your energy level, take it with some CoQ10. I hope this is a video that you found to be helpful, and if you have any comments, please write them down below. If you have questions, I urge you to talk to your doctor, talk to your pharmacist, but please leave a comment for me and I'll be more than happy to address it. So until next time, this is Beverly Gale with the Beverly Gale channel, talking to seniors about ways to make them have a happier lifestyle. Talk to you later. Bye for now.